Oh no, my washing machine broke. What am I gonna do? Stop. Hopefully this has never been you. However, if it was, you understand how horrible it is when your washing machine breaks, how much of an inconvenience it is, and how long it's going to take for a mechanic or, machine washer fixing guy how long it's going to take him to get out of here. And so today I will be teaching you how to properly hand wash dishes so that in case this ever happens to you, you don't have to worry about the cleanliness of your dishes. My name is Isabella Peluso. I have been washing dishes myself for 5 years in various fast food jobs, as well as I was taught by my own mother who has been washing dishes for over 45 years. And so with our experience combined, I will show you the way that I like to wash my dishes, as well as other ways on how suits your needs and whatnot. So starting off, the first thing that you are going to want to need is a sink. Preferably a sink full of dishes that you have to clean. Dirty dishes, because why would you wash clean dishes? As well as maybe 2 different options for scrubbing. I have a scrub daddy here. I like these a lot. And then I also have a rag here. Another thing you are going to need is some form of soap. Any type of soap works. However, dishwashing soap works best when it comes to washing dishes. We use the Dawn just because this is what we like, and I like the commercial of the cute ducks. So when washing dishes, there's multiple different things you need to consider. Most importantly is what you are trying to wash off of the dish, as well as how hot your water temperature needs to be. I like to keep my water temperature pretty hot, just because I feel like it loosens the grime easier. However, if you're wiping off yogurt from a plate, you might not need to worry about loosening up the grime because it's already loose. Another thing going on with that, a scrubber. This works a lot better for stuck-on grease and various stuck-on food. I use this a lot when I clean pans. However, I use this a lot, softer rag. I use this a lot when I'm wiping down dishes that might just have breadcrumbs on it. First things first, what you're going to want to do is turn your water on. Like I said, I like to keep it on either a high heat or a medium heat. Sometimes the water's too hot and I need to turn it down, and that's okay. Second thing you're going to need is your dish. This right here, this is a cup. It had coffee in it. And so I need to, first off, rinse out all of the coffee that was inside of the cup. And then what I like to do, I like to spray inside of the cup as well as a couple little dabs on the outside of the cup. That way soap covers it all. What I'll do from here, either with a rag or a scrubby. When it comes to wiping out cups, it does not matter all that much because cups hold liquid for the most part. What I do is I start with the outside first, and I make sure I work all around it, wiping it down completely, so just completely scrubbing it off. Same with the bottom, because the bottom gets dirty too. Next, I'll go inside, and I will rinse it out entirely and scrub the inside. I like the Scrub Daddy because it's a circle, so a circle fits inside of a circle really well. I just got soap in my face. Sometimes that happens. Just get it all nice and soapy in there, and then when you're done, rinse off your scrubber, your rag, and then you are also going to rinse off the cup in its entirety. Now, next point is optional. However, you see I also have paper towels back there. Some people like to dry off with a paper towel. Some people like to dry off with another clean rag. For the purpose of this video, I am going to use a paper towel. Just gonna real quick rinse it off, and then boom, you have a perfectly clean cup right here, and that cup is ready to be drinking off of. Another thing to consider is different style of dishes. So here I'm gonna do the same thing, turn on my water real quick, rinse off any grime that's on there, spray. I just really need to spray one side. However, I am going to use a rag this time, so just gonna get the rag all wet, and then I am going to just wipe away all of the dirt and grime that might have been on here. If there was something more caked on here, it would probably be smarter to use my scrubby. However, there was only breadcrumbs, so I do not need to worry about that. Notice how I am getting both sides of the plate. That is real important. And then once again, you are just gonna completely rinse it off. I like to turn off my water each time because the sound of water running drives me crazy. I'm gonna wipe it off and make sure it's all dry. And then this is good, clean, and ready to be put away or reused. So just to briefly go over what I have said already, you can use either a scrubby or a rag. Some people also choose to just use their hands. I like to use these just because I feel like it helps with the cleanliness. I think it reaches the spots better. A scrubby is better used for something that is more stuck on and caked on, like grease onto a pan. A rag is better for something that's a little softer. However, you can use both. It does not need to be either or. You are going to need soap. Soap helps keep it clean. I like Dawn. Dawn's good. I like the cute ducks in the video. And then, of course, you are going to need water. Hot water, I think, works better. However, cold water will do the job. You might just have to put some extra arm power into it. Some people need to use paper towels to wipe off their dishes. Some people have a drying rack. It just depends on what your needs are and what suits you best. But overall, that is all. My name is Isabella. Thank you so much for listening to how to clean your dishes.